I think a large part of it is you need to be okay with failure, and you need to be you need to be welcoming failure, which is part of the iterative design process. And we've talked over a number of years about SpaceX being a great example, and only in the last couple of weeks, they sent up a rocket and it got a fair way up, and then it completely exploded, and everyone was super excited.
Yeah. They were
because it did some things that they wanted it to, and some things that it didn't, which were catastrophic for it. But they learnt through that process, and it's that openness and willingness to be excited about failure. And what you need to put off with that is a expectation of professionalism. And I think that's where I see some other churches that that may or may not risk failure or risk learning from experimentation, is the concern about we have to be putting on a professional front. And I mean, the way I see it in my role is largely about whether you put young people up front, and so letting young people be part of the service, to lead, to be involved in service, and those kinds of things. And often it comes from they might stumble over words, they might not do as good a job as an adult might do, they might, and there's this concern for a professionalised gloss that we need to present ourselves really well during this. And so I think it comes from that same attitude of, we don't want to fail, we don't want to allow people to fail. But actually, when you've got a more relational, more relaxed feeling where you actually are anticipating that things will go wrong and you're looking forward to learning from that, I think that's a very different attitude, and it allows yourself to do big picture things like, do we scale back something we thought was heading towards Beetle, but now we need to retool back to Vespa, through to very small things like, do you let a teenager read the Bible in your service, even if they might stumble over some words? Like, there's lots of different expressions of that, but I think it all comes from that same heart of being willing to give things a go, and it's okay when things don't go okay, because we can still be learning from that.